Hey, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, we'll be unboxing this Sony Ericsson M600i. Now, the Sony Ericsson M600i is a phone from 2006, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up here. I kind of forgot it off the top of my head. And there aren't many videos on this phone on YouTube, and there's no unboxing video at all. I searched and searched and searched, and I think this is the only unboxing video for this phone on YouTube. I've done more content on this phone using my other M600i. If you want to see them, they're on my channel, and I'll link them down in the description below as well. I did a full retro style review in my Vintage Tech Showcase playlist. You can find it down below, and I'll put it up here in this card above as well, and followed by the other video that I did on it as well. So I already have one of these, but this one was with its box, and it was only about 18 bucks. I got it off eBay, and it was about 18 bucks. Here's the listing. I won the auction basically. It was 9 bucks plus 8 bucks shipping, roughly about 18 to 19 bucks, and it was a really good deal because this phone is really rare, and one in working condition usually goes for really high prices, and that one I got it for real cheap as well, and it's in really good condition. The only thing is it's missing its stylus. This one I'm unsure if the stylus is missing or not, but it's most probably missing. But it comes with its box and some of the other accessories as well, and today we're gonna unbox this thing, and we're gonna have a look at it. I must point out this thing is also used, so it's not a new unboxing. This phone is used. Also, this is the first video of the new year 2022, so happy new year. And there's a lot of content that I'll be releasing this year. I've already planned out a lot of things for this year, so definitely stay tuned for that. Also, as usual, before jumping right in, don't forget to smash that like button down below, as it helps this video get on YouTube's algorithm. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter, and you can follow me on those using the links down in the description below. And now let's jump into unboxing this Sony Ericsson M600i here in 2022. Alright, so first let's have a quick go around of the box itself. Now up front, as you can see, it says Sony Ericsson M600i with a relatively real, it's a textured shape, a relatively textured, real sized shape of the back of the phone, because the phone has this small blue thing at the back as well, which is the speaker. So it's actually textured, and it is raised, and there's a bunch of other dots, basically sunken in dots as well, as you can see there. M600i, Sony Ericsson. Moving on to this side, it says Sony Ericsson as well, as you can see there, it says Sony Ericsson. Moving on to this side, just says M600i. This side we have all our information, the IMEI number, etc, etc. Then moving on to the bottom, again this side of the bottom, we have M600i, Sony Ericsson as well. And at the back of the box, we have just some information, regulatory information, and Sony Ericsson branding, M600i, a picture of the phone itself as well. And also it says Symbian OS UIQ, which is Symbian UIQ. It's an older version of Symbian that Nokia used it in some of its phones. Nokia used it in some of its phones, and then Sony Ericsson also used it, including in one of the prototypes that I've already done. You can find the video up here. It's the Sony Ericsson Paris prototypes. It was used in prototypes as well, in phones that were never released. So it's a OS that has been somewhat underrepresented, and it also is being used in the Motorola Z12 prototype, which was also never used, which is a variation of Symbian UIQ done for Motorola. This thing runs Sony Ericsson's variation for their hardware and stuff, and Nokia also did their own variation. So Symbian UIQ is definitely a varied OS between many platforms. It was not that popular at the time. The main OS, which was the Nokia Symbian, basically the unmodified Symbian, I'd say that was the most popular. But Symbian UIQ is based off Symbian, and it's very, very similar, but it does have a few differences. So Symbian UIQ, that's the logo, as you can see there. Symbian OS, Opera as well, so Opera software as well. All right, so now let's open the box and see what's up. So we'll raise it up like that. It's obviously, like I said, it's not new, so There's no wrapping and stuff to get rid of. Up top we have the phone itself, and in this portion we have, I think, the manuals and stuff. I kind of had a sneak peek earlier, so yeah, these are the manuals. So we have M600 quick guide and M600 guides, I guess in different languages as well. We have warranty, we have a lot of stuff in there. Let's take them out. So M600 quick guide, what is this? More information regarding using this thing. Oh yeah, those are the detailed instructions. This is in English and one other language, and this one has a different language as well. Sony Ericsson Play Now software, whatever that means. I don't know what Play Now is. Probably a service that they had in the day. Play Now again. US safety guidelines. So I initially thought this phone was from Europe, because the box kind of looks like something that would be released in Europe, but now it says US safety guidelines, so I can tell that this phone was shipped to the US. So it was not used in Europe like I thought. More information, yeah, that would make sense because they're Spanish, but I guess in Europe also, depending on where it's released. If it's released in Spain, obviously they'll have it in Spanish. But since there's English and Spanish and some other languages, I'm pretty sure I was kind of suspecting this thing was released in the US. SAR information, lots of paperwork, so definitely not something you'd see today with all the oops, I dropped one as well, I'll get that later. Definitely not something you'd see today with all the recycling regulations and stuff like that. Definitely not. They'll just give you a barcode to scan and you can read it online. There's nothing else in this portion of the box. Let's leave it over there. Let's take the phone out and leave it to a side for a minute. In the box we have the charger. I already have one of these. This is the Sony Ericsson the proprietary charger. I kind of forgot what this thing was called. I'll put it up here. It's the CST60. There we go. I remember. CST60 charger. Annoying proprietary charger. Let's leave that to a side there. And we have headphones. So these are used, so I have to definitely clean them up. CST60 USB cable, as you can see there. CST60 USB cable. And we have the headphones as well, which I'm not gonna touch too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean them later because they've been used. Nothing else in the box. I'm pretty sure there was something else here, but it's missing, so it's not exactly the full set with box, but that's fine. The phone itself, the box breaks into multiple pieces, nothing else in there, and we have the phone itself, as you can see here. Let me readjust the camera. So the phone is here, and Sony Ericsson M600i, as you can see there. Looks in decent shape. Let's compare it to my one. So they look similar. This one, the sticker is kind of raising from there as well. As you can see there, the sticker is coming off on the new one versus the one I already have. Moving on to the side, looks the same. Oh, it's missing the stylus as well. Like I thought, the stylus is missing, so I kind of expected that. At the back, looks identical. This one is missing the antenna extender, the cover for the antenna extender, like that, as you can see there. I told you at the back, the speaker looks like the dots you get on the box. Let me show you. There you go. That's what I was mentioning earlier, the blue line. So that's there. Bottom, same. Side, same. Let's see if this thing has its Sony Ericsson M2 card. I think this shipped with a card. Yep, the card is also in there, as you can see there. The card is definitely in there. My one also has its card, as you can see there, the one I already have. Moving to the top, looks okay, looks identical. There's a bunch of scratches here. Nothing too major, slightly in worse condition than the one I already have. The battery is also on the inside there, as you can see there. A bit chubby, not too much, but it's a bit bloated. Let me take it off camera, and oh, okay. So when I took the battery off, I was kind of surprised that this thing, I don't know if you can see that on camera, it says made in France. Let me bring it closer here. So you can see it says made in France. I've covered the IMEI number and the others there, but it says made in France. So this one as I remember, I'm not going to take it off now. It doesn't say made in anywhere, but it has Chinese writing on it. So this one was probably made in China. This one was made in France. So I guess the ones shipped to the US were made in France? I don't know. But yeah, that's nice to know that this thing was also manufactured in France. Battery has the water indicator gone off, but I'm assuming that's just nothing. It's definitely not water damaged, as I can tell. Let's put the battery back. Battery is a bit chubby. It may have some charge in it. I don't know. The seller said this thing works. Yeah, the battery is definitely bloated. As you can see, that it has trouble closing as well. Okay. Luckily I do have a few Sony Ericsson batteries of the same sort, but they're not charged right now. Let's see if this thing has some charge. Oh yeah, it does have charge. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Let me go ahead and zoom in a bit. Kind of hard trying to manage the vertical camera and the downward camera as well. So this thing definitely works. I think it's gonna ask me to put a SIM in it, which I'm not gonna go hunting for SIMs now. But if you go watch my other videos, I've done an in detailed review of this thing. Like I said, it was on the card above and it's down in the description below as well. So that was a very in detailed video. So select power on. It gives you this weird menu where it asks you, do you want to power on or... Oh yeah, okay, there we go. We can run the demo. As you can see, it just demos what this phone can do. Basically the writing, like the stylus is missing, so yeah. But yeah, you get the idea. Either way, I'm not going to jump into every detail about this phone. If you want extreme details about this phone, everything up to the point is in that video that I mentioned earlier, and there's some extra content that you can find as well on that phone. It's all on my channel. It's all in the links down in the description below. This was the, I think, as far as I can tell, the first and only unboxing video of a Sony Ericsson M600i on YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'd like to see an unboxing video from back in when this phone was released. So correct me if I'm wrong, and I'd like to see that video. But this one is definitely the first one and probably the only one for 2022 in recent times at least. And as usual, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on this video and hit that subscribe button as well. Also ring that bell notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm on Instagram, Discord and Twitter, and you can follow me on those using the links down in the description below. Thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video.